to develop my speaking and listening skills. I often have to communicate with my boss, teammates, and subordinates in English. So smooth communication is essential. My speaking is the weakest point of all four, and this has been a challenge for many years. Hummingbird was the only school that offered a structured curriculum that focused on pronunciation as far as I could find. Most schools for pronunciation offered it almost as an afterthought, and this didn't align with my goals. The best part is that I can get feedback on my pronunciation. I have found that English pronunciation is the most difficult skill to learn on your own compared to other skills. Learning to understand phonetic symbols and the accurate accent for words is one thing, but pronunciation training is quite another. Just like being able to read music score and being able to play the piano are totally different things. It's relatively easy to see whether or not you have good pronunciation as a result of learning. So there were a few situations where I feel frustrated. Also, whenever I haven't taken lessons in a while, there is always follow-up, so I can easily get back on track. If I had to point out a struggle, it would be that in the early stages of the lessons, it was hard to use the muscles of the tongue and facial expressions that we don't use in Japanese. This is a great way to gain confidence when communicating in English. In actual conversations, you may not always be able to demonstrate 100% of what you've learned, as you will be concentrating on the content rather than the pronunciation. But it's important to be able to correctly pronounce the words that you want to emphasize or to simply communicate smoothly. Sometimes I feel a moment of self-satisfaction when I think, did I just say that like a native speaker? I feel that even such minor things often motivate me to learn English. Pronunciation correction is similar to investing in appearance and fashion. Although it's not a core part of English understanding, it is a very cost-effective area for learners whose goal is to communicate in English. I highly recommend that you should learn it to further enhance your English skills.